All right, this is just going to be a quick overview of how to move on from eyeballing laying out track section. We're going to use the toolbox to start out with. We're going to use the coordinates in the SCARM layout. There's two sets. There's the cursor in the extreme lower left, and then you're going to have the starting point of the track section right beside that, and it will be identified by a red arrow icon. How fitting. Here's a universal coordinate system, just to refresh you on that. The x-axis is on the horizontal ruler. The y-axis is on the vertical ruler. Here's our starting point. We're going to zero that out. And because we know what that is, we're going to add a 6.5 or 6.2 section of track and verify that that's at 0, 0, 0 down there with the red icon. Well, actually, that'll show it at 6.2 starting point. So if we hit the one to the left and highlighted that for a starting point, that's going to be 0, 0, 0. So we'll highlight the piece we want to split in half, and we want to be as precise as possible on that. And so that split would be 3.1 inches. Again, that coordinate system. X, Y, Z. Something to be aware of too, the SCARM will honor the host object when you're sticking some at least track sections when you're connecting to it. So you have to once in a while double back and make sure your angle's correct and that sort of thing. Also, if you are having trouble with your cursor landing on the target dimension, you can zoom in, and SCARM then will start to fine-tune. Also, it may be helpful to remove other objects around it, so you can do that with layering visibility. All right, so we've found the 3.1. We've right-moused and snipped it. I don't know, or cut it. I forget which one it is. We're going to use another tool here, and that's going to be the parallel track. And I'm basically setting out O-scale 3 rail, and I'm using center rail on that, and I'm saying 3 inches. So these should be identical in length and angle. And we're going to verify that down in the lower left. And voila, they are precisely split. And by precise, the caveat would be the precision setting in SCARM that you have at. We're going to split it once more just to make sure we've got a handle on it. And once you get practiced at using the lower left dimensions to do your splits and cuts, snips, you don't even need the ruler anymore. But the ruler's kind of handy to make sure that you're on your X or your Y, whatever the case may be. We've got the parallel starting point already set, so we can pretty much whip through that and just open it and close it and get our starting point set up. We're going to split one more time, and whatever that split is, we're going to verify it. And on occasion, you're going to want to make sure that your starting point is at the correct angle. And again, just keep in mind that SCARM will honor the host section, so the sections you're attaching to it will take on elevation and angle. So keep in mind that. And that's about it. If you like being precise, you want to use these tools. That's it.